Driver.
Hello! Welcome to another episode of Jim and Dave's Beer Review. A little more off-center than usual, but that's okay.
Trying for number 5, 6 beer. Can't remember. No, but seriously, had a lot of beers, but haven't had any effect because I can drink beer all day long and buzz.
I was trying to do, who was that? Blutarski from Animal House right there.
Oh, yeah.
And when I did that, I wasn't really intending to spit it out, but it did just go up my nose. So, don't do that with beer. It doesn't work out.
Right? Sha-na-na, right?
Nasal. That's Bowser.
That was Bowser.
Bop, 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 bop. Ding, ding, ding,
I was actually
ding,
watching
ding,
some of that
blah,
on
blah,
YouTube.
blue moon.
They did a TV show back in the 80s, remember?
No.
Yeah, they did, man.
Sha-na-na.
Sha-na had a TV show.
The 50s hit. The ones who were in Woodstock.
Had a TV show.
They had a TV show.
Yes, they did. They had
wow.
a TV show. Yep.
That's like, is that like their last gasp?
Look on YouTube, man. You can see the episodes.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's so cool, man.
I looked up a couple of Sha-na-na things. I was trying to post it the other day because it was a blue moon, apparently. I was like, oh, well, I'll put Sha-na-na on Facebook with Blue Moon. And it's just like, couldn't find a decent rendition of the video or song. Because one, it was almost like a comedy or something like that, and like you hear the audience,
man, just go to the soundtrack of American Werewolf in London.
Well, no, you hear people laughing and stuff. I was just like, I want people laughing. This is serious stuff. And like another one was just like an awful video and an awful sound. I just couldn't find a decent version.
Movie in the theaters too.
But anyway, let's get rid of this because that's not the beer review. Dave,
Red Lager.
Red Lager. We are back on our Labatt series again.
We've got one more beer to try after this, and then we're it. That's it.
Well, as David said in earlier videos, Labatt's, I guess, contracted out with some other breweries to come up with these special ones.
You
they
go
put their
to
label
their
on.
website, there's nothing there.
Yeah, and, you know, it's kind of sad about that because, you know, as people who are reviewing beers, we would like some of the, say, backstory.
I could probably find some stuff on YouTube from somebody else's review to find out.
Yeah, but we don't want to go to other people's reviews. Although, you know, one of these days we'll check them out, but I've been kind of reluctant to see other people's beer reviews.
I have done that.
Because I want to come up with our own original stuff.
I have done that with, before I got Yingling Black and Tan, I went on YouTube and I watched a bunch of people review it. And I said, ooh, maybe I would like that beer because apparently these people were telling me exactly what it was at, what kind of beer it was, what the ingredients were in it, how it tasted, you know, all that stuff. And that's what made me go get the beer.
Well, you know, we do 2 versions of these. We have the version that we throw up raw on my personal YouTube channel, which makes it sound official. Oh, I have a channel. No, I have a Gmail address.
I got my own channel too. Yeah, you know, I got five videos on there.
It's like everybody's 5 minutes of fame. But we will, you know, if you're watching this, hopefully it's on the actual official Jim and Dave's Beer Review channel. So we'll have a Jim and Dave Gmail that you'll be able to write to. But, you know, that's coming up.
Holy jinkers.
Yep.
Really?
Yes, and we're going to have a logo and graphics and everything. Matter of fact, that's something I want to talk to you about, but I'm not going to talk about it here because when we get done those graphics, they'll be applied all the way to the first episode. So it'll seem like we meant to do this all along.
It's something to do with like Transformers music in the background.
Well, no, I thought we'd do something where like I do take some photos of us for like a little opening quick montage, and it'll be us. You know, like we'll be in like this is just one part of it. You'll be wearing like a scientific coat or something like that, like one of those lab coat. Thank you. And like you'll have like little beakers and stuff with beer in it, and like we'll be wearing glasses or something like that. Right. And and there'll be stuff like that too. And it'll be like like a microscope, as if we're looking at microorganisms and stuff. And it'll be like a whole montage of like beer and Jim and Dave, and they're reviewing, and like I don't know, something maybe corny, maybe a magnifying glass looking at a beer. Although when I first thought, I was like, that's kind of lame. Nobody uses a magnifying glass to look at beer.
And what kind of music do we get to have in the background?
It will be a fusion of rock, new age jazz, and techno fusion.
Techno fusion.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah, you know what that is?
Yeah.
Neither did I. I just really made up the term. Maybe that it actually exists.
I've heard that. No, it does.
Really? Okay. So I was saying, I pulled something out of my ass and it turned out to be
look it up on YouTube. You'll find it. May find
and maybe I don't want to do that. Who knows? But we can't like have a whole, you know, long thing. It would be just like a little.
It has
intro.
to be like 20 seconds or less. Actually.
It'll be like one of those sci-fi intros when they decide they didn't need a whole minute of graphics and stuff. They introduced a show. They did like about 15 seconds. Oh, hey, this is Stargate Season 9. There's Stargate and gone.
Yeah, and
It's
then
like,
at
we
the end
could
of
sell
Stargate
space
was
for
like,
commercials.
Boom, Stargate. That was it.
Yeah, it was pretty lame.
Yeah, it's like
I like the 1 minute of.
you could see people's names and stuff, and
Yeah,
the
you say
whole
this is
episode
the
at end.
actor, this is the character,
Yeah.
and
Not anymore. They were just like
yeah,
Stargate.
done. You know, we could sell more commercials this way if we cut down the credits.
Well, they may not have been online for as
Bastages.
long as they were. If they didn't do that, maybe.
Yeah, I suppose.
They only made 5 seasons of Atlantis. That was a good show, though. I like
Yeah, it was decent. Ended pretty decently. I wish they would have kept on with Stargate Universe. I thought that was just
that was a
Stargate
good
Stargate.
show too. But I mean, the first one can't beat it. The first one, I'm glad it went 10 years.
No, absolutely.
Second one, I think could have gone on.
Well, they were pushing it, but they managed to keep it fresh.
But the one with the third one, it was okay. It was a little too dark for people, I think.
So this one, it was pretty dark, but I kind of like that. It was like go out in the universe, and the universe may
You don't
be a
know
nice
where
place.
you are, but you got.
So this is a
stones.
red lager.
Yeah.
When I think of red lagers, I think of like what's those ones? The Irish red beers that we hear around St. Patrick's. Killian's, thank you. That's what I think of when I think of red beer.
Haven't tried any of that.
I haven't tried Killian's yet.
I haven't tried any Genesee
I-
Cream Ale. You ever had Genesee Cream
Oh,
Ale?
are you kidding? Well, I used to
Never
go to
had
Buffalo. I remember Genesee 12 Horse Ale.
Yeah, we should try that too. I haven't tried that yet either.
Last time I had that was skunk. Kind of turned me off to it.
Oh, that's only one time.
I blame the beer distributors for that. They're just like, well, we'll just leave it in the store forever. It's like, no, don't leave it in the
They
store
got a date
forever.
on it for a reason.
Yeah. Send it back.
Yep. To dear Captain Noah.
Okay,
On the
no.
show.
An obscure reference.
Yes. Send it today. Send it right away.
Red and yellow and pink
Or
and
Mr. Green
green,
Jeans and Mr.
purple
Captain Kangaroo.
and orange and blue. I
remember
can
those
sing a
shows.
rainbow.
I miss those shows.
Now we all know I can't sing a note.
There goes that note again.
Hey,
I think we should have a shot
see if
of
this
sake
thing-
before we drink the beer.
why is that?
Put it like cleanse our palate from the last.
Cleansing
beer.
our palate.
From the last.
I'm
beer
so
we
proud of you. It's
had.
very
I'm
good
learning
you
these
can-
new notes.
Yes, I think the sake has some rice notes to it because sake, for
This is
those of
wine,
you who
you
don't
know.
know, is a rice wine. It is so amazing the things you can make alcohol out of. I mean, tequila is from some kind of cactus, right?
Potatoes. I mean, what they made moonshine. with potatoes.
Vodka is from potatoes.
You know what?
Okay.
My coworker came
Whiskey
back.
from corn.
My coworker came back from down south, and he said he brought some moonshine,
What do they make scotch from?
whiskey, wheat. I mean, all it's the same thing as whiskey, because Scotch is basically whiskey.
And whiskey's made from corn?
Corn,
Right.
rye,
I thought corn was a new year in the new world.
rye.
Right, okay.
I don't know for sure, to tell you the truth. I all I know is that apparently whiskey and Scotch are the same thing, but just it's a couple extra ingredients somewhere along the way, or a different aging process.
So,
Yeah,
okay.
remember the single malt Scotch you got before that stuff you had that I drank all of it, and it was like $70 a bottle.
I think I drank some of that.
You
That was
drank
actually
some of it,
for-
yeah, but
I was going to give that for my friend Manuel when he came over to my house when he was visiting Pennsylvania, and he didn't come over, so we drank it. Sorry,
It's
Manuel.
awesome. Love this stuff. Anyway, cheers.
Cleansing your palate.
Mhm.
And babe.
Perfect temperature at the moment.
Now, you notice this is like our 4th beer review tonight, and all of a sudden we came alive. The first one was just like, hi,
I'm here.
we're drinking beer. I will give this an 8. Now we're just like, bubba, 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 bubba. Shut up!
Oh my, he almost cursed it.
No, we
You're
didn't.
allowed to curse on YouTube, you know. But I don't
Well,
know
no,
if
no, no. I want, okay, well, F it.
I hear people
I
say
just can't
shit
do it.
and stuff. My God.
I'm going to have to bleep that in editing.
We're at the 9-minute mark. We should try the beer now.
Whoa! Jeez, we really bend it. Bubba, bubba, bubba. All right,
See?
all right.
Smell.
Looks
Oh,
red.
Looks red, like it's supposed to said red lager. So it should
Do you
be
have
red.
any hints of any notes in this? It does remind me of Killian's.
No notes.
All right, well, let's give it a shot.
Okay.
Cheers to
How about to all the nice women out there in the world?
all the female beer drinkers who still manage to keep their fine feminine form,
Yes.
unlike us, who are very pear-shaped and like un-V-like.
Hey, I work out
Yeah.
with the weights and stuff. super.
Let's try it. Cheers. Okay. Hey,
Seven.
that's pleasant.
7.
8.
8. Okay.
Well, no, I think, you know what? I gave
7.5.
that beer before that was dark.
There's no bitter aftertaste in these beers.
This is all these beers have been very smooth.
Yep.
I love to know who's really brewing them. I mean, I realize that what you said about Labatt's is doing an outside brewery, but whatever they're doing something good here.
They have to put their name, if they're putting their name out, they know they have to like it. And they're not going to put out a bad product. Although they wish there was more information about it.
Yeah, I mean, where is it really being brewed
You
at?
probably
Is it being
could
brewed in
find it
Canada?
somewhere, but
It's
I
being
just
brewed in the
think
United
it will.
States. Who's this brewery?
Rochester, New York. It says over there.
Well, gotta love New York.
Brewed, Labatt, Brewing Company, Labatt, USA, Rochester, New York. Union made.
Union, yeah. Support your union workers, absolutely.
Absolutely. I'm all for unions. I was part of a union once. When I worked at ShopRite.
Wish I was in a union. Video editors need a union.
Puff. Ooh. A little spry there today, Puff. Okay. Well,
I give it an 8.
Wow. I give it a 7.5.
I mean, not super flavorful, but very smooth.
No bad
doesn't
aftertaste.
ju-
I love beer with no bad
No
aftertaste.
aftertaste whatsoever. I mean, yeah, the beer thing, but generally very, very good. I think as Reds go, this is definitely something. I would.
We have one more beer to go. It's Marsden, it's called, or something. Marsden.
What would you drink this beer with?
I would drink this with, say, hoagie.
Hoagie or a black and blue bacon burger.
Or
You got the little
fajitas.
blue cheese and bacon on a burger.
Chicken and beef fajitas.
Fajita, yeah.
I love
would be good.
fajitas. I love fajitas.
I should try my fajita recipe. I got a pretty good one.
Make some fajitas. I'll eat the fajitas.
All right.
I love fajitas.
I came up with a pretty good recipe.
Not like
Because
when a bunch
they
of
used to
stuff
sell
you wanna
Fridays
roll and
fajitas in the store, but then I can't find them
I
anymore.
used to love going to Fridays to get their fajitas, but then the service went. So I just
Yeah.
had to hang with it.
Bummer about that. All right. Well, listen. This is Jim and Dave.
Yes.
What was your number?
Yeah, I give it a 7.5.
8.
Wow, you give it better than me.
Actually, I may have to knock down that last one I gave knocking on an 8 because this is definitely better than that.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I was saying. We got to do brackets where we like set beer up.
Yeah,
and,
just
like,
put one beer against the other and eventually
say
come out with
which
a winner.
do I like better? But you need a lot of beer for that.
I think it would have to be like one side would have to be Labatt's, and for me anyway, the other side would have to be Guinness, and they would have to meet in the middle. And that's how I would think.
Well,
That's
maybe
me.
one of these days we're going to add up what our top beers are from maybe 7 to 10, maybe even 8 to 10, and then we will see if we can't whittle it down.
Yeah, I could look up all those videos and see what I could have to look at myself and look at myself being an idiot.
Yeah, because I just think that if you're reviewing a beer and like if I gave the last one I had an 8, I don't think I did. I think it was a 7 or 7.5, and this is an 8. I was like, well, no, this is a real 8, maybe even a 9, but yeah, it's really good.
That's good.
I'd be good to buy a case of this, by the way. So very good.
Oh yeah, me too.
Very smooth, very crisp.
Yes.
All right. Well, anyway, we'll get to the bracketing later, and leave a comment below.
Yes.
Like our channel. If you like something, tell somebody about it. Share it on Facebook.
Yes.
Do all this other stuff
Talk
to
about us,
promote it,
and if you want to,
getting it out
talk to the
there.
beer companies about sponsoring us, so we don't just spend all our money on beer.
Well, yeah. Well, can we really have a beer company
need to have,
sponsoring us?
like,
Because
a
then
coat with, like,
maybe we
saying-
wouldn't be impartial.
How would we do that? I mean, like you'd have to, like when you're a NASCAR driver, you got Gillette and.
If we got a beer that we both thought was a 10, then we could wear the jacket.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're knocking on 15 minutes here.
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. See you later.
Sing God Bless America, Dave.
God bless America.